is up, folks? Thank you for joining me. We're doing another review here. We're doing another review on products that I've received from V61. We're looking at a sealed copy of Desert Falcon for the Atari 7800 and the V61 Gripstick controller. I think this is a perfect pair, and you're going to be really pleased what you see with this review. Let's check it out. You get something from V61, chances are it's going to be in really good shape, it's going to be sealed, and it's going to be a fresh copy of a game that you could have picked up in 1986. I cut this very gently, and I'm just going to pop this up here. Now, those of you know that these Atari boxes, the cardboard is legendarily cheap. So you got to have those bowing issues if you don't store the box right. This one's clean. Okay, a copy of Desert Falcon, brand new, never been touched. It's got a nice 1986, 87 vintage to it. I'm smelling that in the box too. So what do we get in the box? What else do we have? We got the Atari 90-day limited warranty. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody is home anymore in Sunnyvale. Oh well. And I've got a copy of Desert Falcon. So often when we're collecting out in the field, sometimes we are lucky if we just find a copy of the game. We don't necessarily get to see all of this great stuff, but when you buy stuff from V61, you're getting it fresh. You're going to be the first person to open it. Okay, so this is interesting. This kind of like opens up like this. Not necessarily a manual. I guess they were saving money on staples. I don't know. But this basically is a breakdown of everything that you need to know to play this game. And I got to tell you, this game's kind of cool. You have to ask yourself, do you like Zaxxon? Yes, I like Zaxxon. Do you like Egyptian motifs? Yeah, I'm kind of into that. Okay, guess what? You need to stop everything right now. You need to pick up the phone. You need to get online. And you need to say, Lance, V61, hello. Please send me a copy of Desert Falcon. I need that right away. All right, now let's talk about the controls. This is a cool controller. Lance cooked this thing up in his noodle. It's actually mapped so you can play 7800 games, because 7800 games you need 2 buttons. So guess what? I have 1 button here and I have button 2 up here, or vice versa. I'm not sure which way it's mapped, but look, there's only 2, so whatever. Now, you're hearing something here. You hear that? Yeah. How about this? Listen. Okay? This is a very, very clicky controller. But here's the cool thing about it. I don't have to put a lot of pressure left or right, up or down. You know what I'm talking about. Some of these controllers are crazy with the input. You really got to push. But this thing is literally, I could use my fingertips and that's registering. Just like that. Just like that. Okay? And not only that, but I have suction cups on the bottom of it. So I have found that the best way to use this controller is to put it on the table. Boom. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I popped in Desert Falcon, but I have to tell you that right away I was very pleased at the presentation. Like I said before, it's Zaxxon, but it's in the Egyptian desert. And you play a little falcon. You could go on the ground, you could touch down, you could grab bonus points, you could grab weapons, you could fly up in the air. Super cool game. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to find the Pharaoh's lost treasure. He's got all these gems and all this loot that's out there, and you are trying to fly and capture that stuff. And along the way you fight boss battles. I mean, it's a great shooter. about this game that makes it very unique and not just a clone of Zaxxon is that you have these superpowers that you can collect along the way. And each one that you collect slightly changes what the superpower is. For example, you need to collect these hieroglyphs that you see on the ground, and each one of them does something different. What does it do? There's bombs, there's decoys, there's a thing where you could freeze the Sphinx, there's invincibility, there's something that blows everything else up on the screen, there's points that you could collect, there's a thing where you could like hop around the water and you're not affected, there's a warp where it's like super fast speed. But the thing is you don't know which one is which, so you got to really select the correct hieroglyphs and know which one does which. I think we could all agree that when you have the right tool for the job, it makes the job easier. A lot of these Atari controllers and the third-party ones, I mean, look, you could plug anything in there and it would work, right? I mean, you could play it with a Sega Genesis pad if you wanted. But if you have the right tool for the job, it makes the job easier. And I believe, it is my opinion, that this Gripstick controller from V61 is the perfect pairing for Desert Falcon. I tried this controller on a lot of different things. We tried it on Miss Pac-Man, you name it, we tried this controller on everything. I believe Mason even used it during Ball Blazer, and I ended up using the Wicco Boss controller. Remember that episode? But this is a perfect pairing. It's such a great experience to play this game with this controller. I highly recommend that if you don't have either or, I highly recommend that when you place that order at V61 that you are getting both. You're getting the Gripstick and you're getting Desert Falcon. That's a BTB guarantee right there. I think it's a great pairing. Okay, that's it for our review of Desert Falcon and the wonderfully clicky Gripstick controller from V61. This is the one that you want to get, especially if you're playing Desert Falcon, or if you've played Desert Falcon, you like Desert Falcon. Hey, check this out. This is like a new experience for you. Go visit V61, get a brand new, fresh, sealed Atari game, pick up a unique controller, and have a good time. See you later.
Check out Atari.io for the very best in retro life and classic gaming. From Atari to Nintendo, Sega, TurboGrafx, and beyond. Atari.io